Oh, am I live? What? Oh, this is par for the course. Appears that my sprite isn't actually moving. Hang on. There we go? Maybe? Possibly? Okay, I think it works a lot better if you're not muted in your own chat. But anyway, as you can see by the large array of sprites, we got a special treat for tonight. Instead of going for what we usually do is a couple of games, doing D&D tonight. Prepped a session with guys over at S&B, Laffy, Punch, and DD, and we're just getting ready to get started with that in a bit, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Only announcements is next week we're probably actually going to go back to Zelda for a bit. I checked. Turns out you cannot get a good Castlevania game on PC at all, so that ship was sunk before it started. And then just going to keep on going until get bored of that again and switch back over to Viewtiful Joe. That's general plan. And yeah, just gonna hang out here for a moment while all the bakas are getting ready, and then we'll jump right in.
Role playing and making some important decisions and basically meme around and have fun. So yeah, before anything,
Ha 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 ha.
oh yeah,
Yeah, give us an example of an important decision.
important decision. To
Yeah.
kill or not kill.
He said important.
But yeah, as you guys can also notice, we have a fourth voice here, which is Wrench, also known as Eldritch Horror Bread.
Eldritch Horror of Bread. Almost got it.
Almost got it. Yeah,
He always messes up that first word. That's always the first word.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is our host for our D&D one shot, who will be our DM, our dungeon master, and then SMB will be his character, the ones who will be, basically going through the story. So yeah, that is our surprise that we had. That would be basically, a lot of people were assuming they're, a curvy, but no, it was just bread.
Yeah, it turns out when your avatar is just a piece of bread you doodle the face on, it's hard to actually capture that in chibi style.
Yeah. But yes, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Let me just quickly say hi to everyone from the top. Sam, Sleepy, Proper, Gilbert, Faded, Spring, and did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. There you go. But yes, thank you very much, everyone. And I think we can start. It's gonna be a long session. Just gonna say, we're gonna have like a 3-hour long session of D&D, and then probably gonna take a break at the 9-hour mark. Probably
9-hour mark?
dinner. And then
9-hour mark.
Let's go.
You have misconceptions about how much I planned.
But yes, I meant 3 hours in at the 9 p.m. EST mark. I meant cough. But yeah, that is. Yeah, you wanna start us off?
Yeah. Yeah, let me just switch over to. You got the slideshow set up?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna slide over to that, and let me get. All right. Without further ado, we start in Transylvania during the rule of Vlad Dracula Tepish. While it is true that he is a tyrannical, evil ruler who most likely is also a vampire, at this point in time, Transylvania is surrounded by much more powerful nations that have been making eyes at Transylvania's huge tracts of land. Having Dracula as a ruler is actually a pretty amazing deterrent. And the random puncture wounds that turn up on people's necks every now and then are really closer to mosquito bites than the mark of a cursed undead thrall, so no big deal. However, having a tyrannical, evil man known for making shish kebabs out of his enemies, and who is most likely also a vampire, isn't all fun and games. Every autumn, the town around Castle Dracula holds an annual autumn festival. Last year, some genius brewer thought it was a good idea to set up a beer tent advertising a brew with an image of Dracula's vampire biting into the can. Needless to say, this did not go over well with Vlad, and this year beer tents have been unilaterally banned from the festivities. This poses a massive problem. A lot of people from far off come to visit the town during the fall, and for some reason, a lot of them end up drinking a lot after one night in town. They claim because of the horrifying and oppressive atmosphere. And sure, the town watch is almost entirely comprised of a mindless horde of undead wraiths, but they're fully licensed, highly qualified, and very polite. Just no pleasing some people. Either way, due to certain type of tourists who come to this event, beer tents comprise a majority of the festival's income, and without that boost to profits, the quality of next year's Fall Fest looks grim. It's up to you to delve into the depths of Castle Dracula and convince Vlad to allow tents at this year's Fall Fest, or failing that, to steal the documentation authorizing their ban. Without further ado, on to the approach of Castle Dracula. Your carriage approaches the stark, imposing castle. Lightning flashes and illuminates the oppressive Gothic structure. You've never really thought of it, but if any architecture is deserving of being described as looming or presiding over the landscape, it has to be Castle Dracula. This towering structure is a mountain of twisted columns, a labyrinth of buttresses, adorned in a phalanx of brass gutterwork, presided over by an army of gargoyles and grotesqueries. Your carriage lurches to a stop outside of the castle gates. You glance around at the assembled party. The idea was to send a large, diverse group to represent the town's population in order to demonstrate the unilateral support of the people's petition. However, bus fare is expensive, it's also rainy and cold out, no one really wanted to go to begin with, so they sent you. Armed with only a petition of names, a report of the town's Fall Fest earnings from the past 5 years, the cabbie's well wishes, and whatever sharp or blunt implements you brought with you to look official, you head inside to meet your destiny. Okay, that's a bit dramatic. You actually just go inside to meet Vlad. Alright. Yep, mosquito in here. So you're outside the castle gates. What'd you like to do?
Outside of the gates we are.
Yoda, you are. Well, my brothers in arms.
Actually, first we should describe your characters and introduce yourselves.
How dare you, God? I was getting into a speech.
The clouds part and a voice booms down. Get on with it! Nosy deities.
Alright. Edie, introduce your character.
All right, brothers. My name is Didai Dese Jono Mono 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 Mono. How many syllables are in our name? I should have counted this beforehand. Well, there's like, okay, yeah. Jono Mono 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 Mono. Didai Dese. See. I am. Why am I here? I want to establish my rights as an alcoholic, and so do my fellow brothers here. And yes, that's pretty much why I'm here and why we're here. Who's next?
I will go next. Next as the middle child. I am Shiza Jonomonomonomon, a very attuned monk who is here just for fun. I
I can't believe you're here for fun.
Kinda. I don't
We
know.
need to hand in a signed petition.
I was kind of dragged into this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward
What?
to this.
You're
man.
saying you're not an alcoholic like us?
I mean, you guys drink more than I do. I'm just here because I can do my job. That's pretty much
I'm
it.
not even of legal age to drink. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, what? Who's the eldest again?
We will never know. We were born at the same time, almost. You know.
What do you
What?
mean?
That means we're
I know for
underage.
sure I'm the youngest here. You know why? Because I'm Joro Jono Mono 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 Mon. I am 15 years old.
But yes, just quickly going. I am Shiza. Didi is Didai, and Punch is Joro. That's it. We are all monks.
Yeah. Kind of important detail. We're all monks.
We're all monks.
This is going to be a rather bizarre adventure, isn't it?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh yes.
Wonderful. Brothers, shall we enter?
Not looking forward to this.
Alcohol, dude.
We're
Always
just
look
going to
forward
meet the mayor. What's so wrong about that?
Yeah, it's kind of scary looking. You know? Don't you agree? It's like he has fangs and a cape.
Shiza, have you seen the mayor? Like up close.
No.
So then why are you judging him?
I heard stories, you know. I'm just okay. Let's
Listen,
go
just
in.
because mom loved me more than you doesn't mean all adults are
You
scary.
don't have to bring that up right now, okay, John? Only because you have a better.
Right.
Anyway, did I?
I guess
Lead
we're
the
going
way.
in. Yes, we're going in. I opened the front doors.
Right. As you are ushered into the main entryway of Castle Dracula, a large, long hall going from the front foyer all the way back to a grand, impressive staircase hung with tapestries and lit with large chandelier. You're met and ushered inside to a private sitting, or no, wait, that's the second floor, to a drawing room off of the first floor, which, as you enter in, are told that Vlad will be with you momentarily. You look around in a lavishly furnished and comfortable room. There's a roaring fire just blazing away in the grate. That's a couple chairs and armchairs, frankly overstuffed and look pretty comfortable. A bookshelf on one wall is filled with choice works to entertain guests when they're waiting, or just to read if you're ducking in here because you're bored. And beyond that, a door to the south end of the room gives access to the grand library proper in case somehow the bookshelf isn't sufficient. And as you wait momentarily, Count Vlad Dracula Tepish sweeps in. Very tall, posing man. Does wear a cape, as Caesar has heard. And as he comes in, if I could organize my notes, he looks down at you, which is pretty much the only option due to the general height difference, and says, "So, I've heard that you have come due to certain incident regarding the festival this year."
Yes, that is right. We would really love to talk to you more about the whole beer Thames situation that has sprung up.
Ah, I see. And I'll hear your request. Do continue. Did I cut out for a second, or?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I nudged did I? It's like, keep talking.
It's kind of scary, man. Do you want to lead?
I told you I was scared. Come on, come on.
I didn't expect this.
Just because he's 10 feet tall doesn't mean.
Bro, we could fit 2 more of us in between that length.
But that's not important right now. Come on, you had a good start. Come on.
Okay.
Dracula looks a bit amused at this.
With all due respect, kind sir, we would like you to reconsider your decision about banning the beer tents, as they are our major source of income for this town.
Wish me to reconsider the ban on those words, those tents, those stupid tents. Honestly, my opinion is made up. They're nothing but a waste. They promote nothing but excess among people and visitors. I believe if you put your minds to better tasks than trying to step around this, you'll find much better offerings and much better earning potentials than in those tents.
But alcohol, sir.
My point exactly.
Guys, this isn't going anywhere. I need some help.
If you would, please observe this quarterly report that we have drawn up. Notice that around October time, we set up the beer tents. Observe, our profit margins increased by 217%.
That is,
You see all the names that are signed on this petition, sir?
this is most of the town, and this person signed his name twice, and this is quite an outpouring of support.
Yes. Our town is very adamant about keeping up this 217% profit margin, because if you look at the reports from the years prior, we've actually been increasing since 10 years ago.
Impressive. However, I believe this does support my point that this town is quickly becoming a den of drunkards and drinkers, and that while this is impressive amount of earning for the festival, I do believe these reports also show that most of the spending goes towards preparing next year's festival, preparations, sponsorships, and bussing in large name brewers from out of country. I believe I must stand by my initial thoughts, and besides, even if I did wish to recant my ban on these, the paperwork is to be sent out tonight at midnight. I've already sent for the overnight mail coach, and I have no intention of sending him away after he made the journey. So, that is my decision. However, it is late. Feel free to linger here a while before you head back. Maybe you can do something to change my mind, or force my hand. And he gets up and sweeps out of the room, saying that I have much other business to attend to tonight. It is already 8, and those documents will leave here by 1 a.m. at the latest. There is much to do. And sweeps out of the room.
Well, I tried.
I'm kind of surprised that didn't work. Oh my gosh, you guys went like left and right, spiting out facts and stuff, but dang it.
I was the only one spitting facts. I don't know what the heck D-Dye was doing.
I introduced the case in situation.
At least
I can't
you
believe
tried.
you're the eldest.
Me too, honestly.
D-Dye, how can you be 37 years old and still be so incompetent?
Wait, I'm 37? Oh my God. Regardless, boys, we got, 5 hours to change his mind before the paperwork leaves. What do we do?
So either we can bring an alternative option that is not alcohol, that's good as alcohol, and still have a good reputation about like, oh, it's a festival where you can drink something good or eat something good, but just not alcohol. So people can still have festival, still be good time, but just a different, kind of image of the town. That's the one option. Second option, we just steal the document and we just book it.
Do you
But
really want to make Count Dracula our enemy?
I mean, we have countless of enemies out there, man. I don't know. Adding one more doesn't change.
Dracula. It's the Dracula. You were shaking. You didn't want to meet this guy 2 minutes ago.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's just another option.
I'm gonna go pick up a book and read it until they've come up with a decision.
No, Jonah, come on, help us!
No.
You're the most smartest out of all of us. You can.
I'm
Is
reading.
there alcohol?
Yes.
There's some servants brought in tray of some refreshments and bottle of wine for you as you waited.
Bottle of wine. Perfect. I take a glass.
No. Stop drinking. I don't like when you go drunk.
What? I think better.
You don't think better. You never did.
I disagree.
Jordan, don't you agree last time?
27 years, we can't stop him.
Oh my
He had his first vodka when he was 10.
I know, he's
That
crazy.
I peacefully have my glass of wine in one corner.
All right.
But I don't know. There might be another reason why Dracula doesn't like alcohol. Besides from like just having a bad reputation for the town, and it's not even a bad reputation. It's just a nice place for like a festival and get a good time. But it's
Well, it
pushing
wasn't
that
just
really hard.
it wasn't just the bad reputation, was it? It was just like it was that one certain incident that happened that the person used his image to advertise, which he didn't find well at all in his eyes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
A person what? A person did what?
Because according to the transcript we got, some genius brewer thought it was a good idea to set up a beer tent advertising a brew with an image of Dracula as a vampire biting into the beer can.
Oh,
Which he did not like, and ever since he's banned beer tents. So
You do have that write-up, and at the bottom there is an image of that advertisement with written in big red letters, "Do not show to Vlad."
yeah.
oh. You know what? We got some time. Let's look around this place. Maybe we can find some clue.
Yeah. I follow Shiza. Do some investigation.
All right. Going to investigate this room or heading out to another place?
We could investigate this room too. Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
Let me just pull open the roll 20. So roll an investigation check.
Me?
Whoever's helming this investigation, if someone's helping you, you can roll at advantage.
Oh, well, someone else do it. My intelligence is not that high.
I'm reading. Do not disturb.
Jonah, no, come on.
Do I have to roll at disadvantage because I'm drunk?
How much have you had to drink?
Probably about 2 glasses by now.
2 glasses and sure amount.
2 full
Yeah,
glasses.
first roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you get drunk or not.
Oh gosh, okay. What's my con? +1. That's a 15.
Okay. You're holding it pretty well.
Nice. It's the 37 years of experience.
Plenty of experience.
No,
So,
that means I've been drinking ever since I was born. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
well, you do live in Transylvania, so that might have something to do with it.
Fair enough.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can roll the investigation check.
And I'll help you too.
Yeah, with advantage then.
With advantage. Nice. That's
Can monks even drink? We can't drink. We're just a special kind of monks.
Actually, at high enough level, you can drink all you want. You become immune to poison, which is what alcohol is.
That is true.
So with advantage, that would have been an 18.
Okay,
Investigation.
18.
Yep.
look over the room, start casing it. You find on your bookshelf, like, wow, Dracula has all the classics and 3 of your favorite books. And a manual on brewcraft, which is interesting, but I've got a big enough collection, you're bound to get some weird ones. You also find on an end table a slightly rusted, heavy iron key. Looks too heavy and big to be anything domestic, but probably opens a door somewhere in this castle.
Oh, hey, Shiza, Shiza.
Yeah.
You see that key over there?
What? Which one? I don't see it.
The rusty one. The one right there. Come on.
Diversity?
The rusty one.
Oh, the rusty one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up about? Where is it? What about it?
Do you want to, just snag it? Maybe.
Is there any door that can add a lot? I don't see anything in here.
You're telling me you don't see the key?
I mean, I see the key, but not a keyhole.
Oh no, yeah. Well, we'll just take it for precaution's sake.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take
Yelling.
it. I tried to take the key, or at least investigate the key first.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Can I get advantage or no?
I mean, if you're just doing it alone, which it sounds like nobody's interested in helping you, so yeah, just...
Oh, 10.
Okay. It is a key. It's definitely a key. Of that you are sure.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Yes, this is a matter that requires congratulations. You also see it. There is a faded tag attached to it, and it's pretty old and was also written in shorthand, but you can make out vaguely CT, maybe?
DT?
CT.
CT. Okay. I grab the key.
All right.
Get back to Didai and show the key. Like, oh, this key has a CT on it. You know what CT could mean?
CT. Yes. Connecticut.
What is Connecticut? Where do you get that from?
No, voices in my head. Don't worry about that. CT. I just kind of failed to finish my sentence because I'm kind of starting to get a little bit drunk.
Yeah.
CT. I guess we just have to look around to see what's around here. All right, Joro.
And I will say because you would have noticed this on the way in, there's 2 towers on the outside of Castle Dracula. One, just from the equipment coming out of it, looks like it might have been used as an astronomical observatory. The other is a massive clock tower.
Oh, clock tower, CT. I think we have a lead. All right, Joro, let's go.
You picked up a random key and you think it's a lead.
Yes.
You convinced me.
And we go.
All right.
Bizarre adventure.
Let's go.
Reading the book I was reading. It was pretty interesting. Stuff about unicorns in it.
Oh yeah, unicorns. Wow.
Unicorns. They taste pretty good.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had a unicorn.
I do.
Oh, what was it?
Never.
Oh.
I was born before I was.
That is true.
All right, so you head out. You're striking out in any general direction. You know there's a clock tower. You're not sure where the connection to the main building might be. Got the entry hall connected to the drawing room and then the grand library as well.
Ooh.
How many servants are around?
There's a couple just floating skull dudes hanging around. They're funky little dudes, and a couple human ones as well. So you could probably ask one of them.
Hello.
Talking to one of the human ones walking around in the main hall, or one of the skulls?
The human-looking one.
All right. Catch one of their attentions. Yeah. What can I help you for?
Oh, hello. I'm here. Uh, I, it's the clock tower, and I just panic and then go back behind D-Dai.
Little brother, you seem more drunk than I am.
Bathrooms in the drawing room, first door on the right.
Why was I adopted into this family?
Wait, you were adopted? Yeah, okay.
You're 35 and 37. I'm 15. What do you think happened?
I thought he was at least 30. He has facial features of looking at least 30.
As this discussion is happening, the servant, believing they have fulfilled their duty, has wandered away.
Oh, no, whoa. Is it too late? Can I still call out?
You can call out and get one of the attentions of one of the skull dudes.
Please, excuse me, kind sir.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
What can he do for us?
we have to find the clock tower.
Ah, yes, kind sir. Please, would you instruct us to the direction of the clock tower?
Yeah, it's over that way. Points through the great hall. Kind of, it directs you through the great hall to the south end. There's and then out to the porch area onto the west gardens. There's a small kind of small like service door that leads from that porch over and into the clock tower.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I suppose that's all we need. I kind of give him a kind bow and just leave in that direction.
Oh yeah, if you need anything else, hit me up, man. And he floats away, just kind of being funky.
Okay.
All right, let me just up CL slide. And all right, as you step out onto the porch where you've been directed to, you can see the full expanse of the West Gardens. There's beds of somber-colored flowers, which wind and twist around a small graveyard in the center, which in turn those headstones circle around a larger stone mausoleum. Around the outside, this area is hedged in with overgrown hedges. At the opposite end of the gardens lies a stockade and a lockup, which are used to keep guards nearby, yet still out of sight for castle's visitors. To the south, there's that door I described, leading to the clock tower.
Ooh.
Oh.
This place kind of looking very nice. Reminds me of home. Guys?
Sorry, what? You were saying something?
I'm still reading.
Total. Wait, there's the clock tower right there. We should go over there, right, Didai?
Ah, great idea. She's my younger brother. Let's go.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right. How do you open the door?
I kick it open.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
That is a 17.
You get a very solid hit on it, and it rattles and shakes, and the lock does seem to give a bit, but it's a very solidly constructed door.
I use the key to open the door.
That's the last nail it needs to get in that coffin. You confidently insert the key into the lock, in one solid movement turn, and the door swings open. And then falls off its hinges. That was the lock was the only thing keeping it upright.
Oh, Jodo, why you have to kick the door open?
I mean,
Hey,
why
it
not?
worked. It worked.
I guess it worked. Let's go in.
Right? You enter the clock tower through that heavy wooden door frame now, the temperature climbs immediately. You know that just from stories and people who work or visited the castle that there is a boiler room somewhere on the grounds, and it appears you've found the outflow of that room. You're standing in the base of one of the castle's 2 towers, although it feels like you've entered into a forest of brass pipes. Up above, the brass trunks give way to a canopy of clockworks. Massive gears turn and tick away, springs gradually unwind, only to be wound up again in endless cycles, all to keep the great hands of the clock tower spinning away into the endless hours. To keep this heart of steel and brass beating, on this ground floor pistons pound and governors spin. The heat is dizzying and the sound is deafening, but maybe this tower is the key to climbing to the peak of Castle Dracula. Alright. And as you look around on this ground floor, there are steam engines working away, and you can also see around the corner a ladder leading upwards to the next floor.
So there's ladders.
Ladders, steam engines, brass steam pipes, whole lot of machinery on this floor. And may I get everyone's passive perception?
17.
Right?
Yes.
17.
Yeah. Passive.
What? That's a lot
That
of...
sounds impossible.
It's my wisdom is like +4.
You should have 14 then.
Yeah, it's 10 plus your perception score.
Oh, it says. Why do I have higher?
Is
your
perception a skill for you?
Maybe, I think so.
Are you proficient in it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
There you
There it is. So it is a
go. I was saying,
17.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've got 10.
I got 13. You got 10?
Okay.
What kind of luck are you?
I've got 10, man. I've
Dee,
been alcoholic my entire life.
You
No
can
wonder it's perception.
you're having trouble finding the glass in front of your face. And
Oh,
by
no.
glass, I mean punches back in front of your face as you bump into him a couple times. Laffy, you do see that just floating around through the cloud of steam are mostly concentrated further up. There's about 6 servitors, those skull dudes that you got directions from, just hanging around in the space. Most of them are on the next level up. There's about 3, maybe 4 if you, depending on how you define second floor, around in this area. And at this point, that's really all you can see.
Oh, I see. So there's skeleton dudes up there.
Yeah, they seem to be a bit agitated because of the door slamming.
Guys, I think that there's skeletons up there. I think they're kind of not in a good mood.
I mean, geez, what are we doing here in the first place? What was your plan?
I don't know. I thought something we could find some good information about the
Hello up there.
Hey! About 4 of those servitors turn to look at you. Hey! You're the ones who break our door?
Yes. Sorry.
You jerk! That's coming out of our paychecks! And I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
What do we do? I yell back, Pete, will pay for it, don't worry.
Roll a persuasion check at disadvantage, because word has gotten around about you 3. Which one did I have this? Oh, I never actually prepped this encounter. Let me just draw a box, and we will get to getting.
That's a 15 persuasion at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yep.
Hang on, let me
Would have been
roll.
a nat 20, but yeah.
Okay. Let me just find the servitor's stats real quick. The wisdom, so just a straight roll of d20. Yeah, I got a 7, so okay. And one of them, from somewhere, produces a hat and just floats on down. Comes to this would be so much easier if I knew the value of money. 50 gold, and holding out the hat for Dee Dee to pay.
Oh, that's a cool hat. Can I have it?
60 gold.
You drive a hard deal, my friend, for being a skeleton. I can give you 1 gold.
Flips the hat back on the head and headbutts you. Which once I move you guys into position and get them out. There we go. Let me roll to hit.
GG's, we're fighting them anyways.
That's a 21 to hit.
A broke neat who doesn't have money at the age of 37.
Bruh!
Dee,
Alcohol's
does a 21 hit?
Of course. Well, yes, or 21 hits.
Good. You take. Oh wait, I gotta put a space between that. 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you get headbutted by a hat-wearing flying skull.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I take damage.
I take damage.
You certainly take damage.
I don't know how to respond to that. I was trying to be friendly.
No cool description of events. Did I? No nothing. No expletives to say.
He bonk me. I go ouch.
Bonk ouch.
Anyway, what's everyone's initiative?
16.
I got a 16. How dare you?
I'd ask who has the higher dex, but you're both monks, so who has the higher charisma?
What's your charisma?
14.
40?
14.
Mine's 12.
So Laffy, Punch, Dee Dee, what do you get?
I had a 7 for initiative, so.
Alright, let me just roll for these. Wait. We got a 21, a 4. Alright. Laffy, what did you get?
16.
Okay, so it's Servitor, Laffy, Punch, Dee Dee, rest of them.
Oh.
Alright, and that was the surprise round, so let me just declare this one as won, and he's going to take another headbutt at Dee Dee.
Oh no.
That's a 15 to hit.
Oh, 15 to hit. My AC is 13, so yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Your AC is
16?
Yeah.
Level 6?
Yeah.
And you're a monk?
Yeah.
He's getting old.
Yeah, as
I'm past my prime, guys.
the servitor would readily agree as he goes in a whooping dive and connects directly with your head for 4 damage.
Ah, wonderful.
Okay, it is Shiza's turn.
Shiza.
Shiza.
I let's see. I come up here.
Okay.
I assume each block is 5.
Yeah, that's how it's set.
Can I hit them from here, right then?
Yeah.
Okay, so I move up 1.
Okay.
And I hit them.
Okay. Roll to hit.
19.
19 will readily hit. Roll damage.
All right. 8.
Okay. 8 points of damage as you land a solid wallop right into the jaw. It goes flying off into the wall where it shatters on impact. It's looking pretty rough.
Oh gosh. So they're not in front of us anymore.
Well, no, the skull is. The jaw just went flying.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Actually, with that much damage, would you like the whole skull to go flying?
I don't know. I don't know how much HP they have, but I will. What can I do? It's been such a long time since I played this again. Oh, I can do 2 attacks per action. Oh.
Yeah, and I think monks, if you're doing offhand, you can do an attack as a bonus action too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I have 3 technically, right?
Yeah.
You can use flurry of to get 4.
Oh, I see. So I'll attack again. With
Okay.
the second one. It will be 22.
Yeah, that readily hits.
With 8 damage again.
Yeah, so you reach up and grab this servitor by the side and bring it down into your knees, and it readily crumbles into dust with a solid application of your kneecap to its face. So that one's gone.
Out of our lives. Oh god.
I'm so proud. I applaud.
And I go back here and hide.
Right. Okay. It is whose turn is it? Punch.
Tis Joro's turn.
Joro,
Honestly-
no. Your go.
I'm honestly very tempted to just sit here and watch. But nah, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'll run up here.
Right.
Or saunter slowly up.
As you
And-
saunter up and pose menacingly, what you do?
I will take him by the wings that I can see there. And rip him apart.
Alright. That's...
Basically, I'll take an attack action.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe making you roll something to ground him permanently, but you can definitely just take an attack action.
Alright, let's actually use D20's rolling system.
Yes. Content.
Content. So, first attack will be... I should have added my modifiers. That's a +7, so 17.
That'll hit.
Second attack will be... that.
That'll hit.
And both of those together... typing in math.
Math.
There we go. I think, right? Yes. That is the total damage.
Okay, 15 points of damage. These ones appear a little sturdier, but you do get one wing off. It's hanging by a tendon on the other one, and it's looking very rough.
I toss the wing behind me so it hits D-die.
Okay,
Oh,
roll an attack.
With any modifiers or just...
With a dex, it's a ranged attack, so add in your dex mod.
Okay, so that's a +7 again. 18.
Okay. And that, from what I've heard about your armor class, DD, hits. You get hit in the face with a batwing. You suffer no damage except the burning embarrassment of getting hit in the face with a batwing.
Where did that come from? Oh gosh.
Right? Is that your turn?
Oh, it is my turn, right? Okay. So, did the first guy who we defeated drop a hat anywhere?
Yeah, there is one. It was very briefly hanging on Laffy's knee, but then kind of just fell off and is in the space to your left.
Ah. So if I go and get that, that would be a use of an action for me?
It's right. How drunk are you?
I don't know. 45%?
Oh, 40, below 45% or below. Yeah, that's something you can just do as free action.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll grab the hat. I just go, ooh, shiny, and then I yoink that.
Do you put
And
it on?
oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I put it on.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh my gosh, I hate this.
You've been cursed for life. You are now bald.
That's
Let's go.
9 plus 1, so 10.
10.
Yeah, that works.
What?
That passes. Yeah, that passes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So you
Okay, let's go.
pass. So you don't get the full effect of the curse, but you do get the useful bits. You are generally considered as small, and you gain the attribute Fury of the Small, where you get to add an extra d6 to anyone larger than you on an attack.
Oh.
However,
that's perfect for you.
because
Yeah.
because you succeeded the Constitution saving throw, you are not physically small.
Okay, well, how small are we talking?
It's like the size. So the way D&D sizes works, it's like normal human and player races are medium. Size up is large. The size down is just generally called small.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you count as one size smaller only for activating Fury of the Small.
Okay, all right. Nice.
Yeah.
With that, I suppose I will perform a few unarmed strikes.
Against whomst?
Against whomst, you ask? Against...
Valid targets are these three skull dudes, Laffy, and Punch.
Yes. I will take care of my ototos, my little brothers, and focus on the one that Joro was decimating.
Alright, it's pretty low and limping, so roll an attack against it.
Alright. That will be...
I'm just holding it up by its one wing as he punches it like a punching bag.
Yes, you're not really saving him as much as he's setting up a good target for you to punch.
Yeah, combo move. I see.
Yeah.
14 plus 6, that's a 20.
20, that'll hit.
Alright, that's 1d6 plus 3.
Ooh, these plebs not using the roll 20 rolling system.
Nerds.
That's 7.
Alright, as you see the opportunity, as it's sitting there, limp and kind of furtive, and you just go up and deck it straight into the wall and a bit past.
Ooh.
There's a skull-shaped hole in the wall of the clock tower now. It appears that skull was a bit sturdier than the first one.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, I, after witnessing that and feeling a little bit proud of myself, I retreat to here.
Alright. With that, it's the rest of the servitors' turns. Which, let me just... Seeing as UDD have, first of all, refused to pay, killed their brother by punching him through a wall, and set up the death of their boss, this one is going to run up and give you the people's elbow. How it's
No.
giving that, I don't know. It doesn't have elbows, and none of you can really tell, but it comes in high, it gives you the people's elbow.
Is he communist or something?
No, he's a rock fan. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit. No.
As he comes down, confident and quick, he misses you completely and hits the ground face first. Not that
a little bit.
he has any other option.
That's what happens when you're a communist.
Oh no.
This one is going to go up to Joro and attempt a super headbutt. That's a +3, so does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
And completely whiffs.
Let's go.
Okay, top of the round. That would be Laffy, I believe.
Okay. I go up here.
Right.
Which should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right? I'm not
Yeah.
No, it has to be here for advantage, right?
Yeah, that you get flanking for that.
Okay, so 25 movement.
Yeah.
I will roll. What's my... Okay. I will roll for a normal attack.
Why are you guys rolling so well?
Oh gosh, a 23. Let's see if I get a... No. Okay.
Oh, a natural 1. Beautiful.
Good thing I wasted it.
Oh, dang it, that was advantage. Ah!
So I hit them with a 23. I whipped them from the back.
All right.
My punches. So it will be a D6. I have to D6 plus 4, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
As you whip him in the back with your punches, spinning around, you almost felt like you were off your step once, but you recovered it because he was more focused on Beat-Eye than you, and that's a good clip of damage there. Anything else, or is that your turn?
I'll hit them again.
All right. Roll attack, still at advantage.
D20 plus. I'm just not plus. All right, that. It's a 10 plus 7, so 17.
Okay, that hits.
Roll D6 plus 4.
Okay, so 7 points. That's looking rough, but he's still hanging on there. Got a couple cracks forming in the back of the skull. One more good punch, and you're pretty sure you could get him into bone shards.
Ooh, okay. You know what? No, should I? I guess I'll just stay there. End turn.
Okay. Next up is Punch.
Alright, I'm going to do a cool move and try rolling all my d20s at once.
All right.
Oh.
You attempt to move equally as cool as the People's Elbow Servitor tried, and that's +7 for each.
Yep, so that's a 10, a 26, and a 16.
The last 2 hit. The first one does not.
Alright.
one punch fails to connect in the windup of this super cool, undescribable move you're attempting.
Yes. I deal 13 damage.
All right,
Isn't that wonderful?
that is wonderful. Got a really solid hit on the bottom, as in, you get a really solid uppercut in at the end of this awesome move, which sends it reeling and spinning around in the air. Alright, your turn.
Yep. I do a jab, shoryuken, and then my turn.
You jab, shoryuken in your space, and you end your turn. Next is the rest of the servitors, which, yeah, this one surrounded by Didi and Laffy goes first, and he's looking rough. He's going to disengage and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from you guys as he just runs away.
Oh boy.
Second one is going to attempt a super headbutt on Punch. Because he was there. Actually, no, he's going to try the People's Elbow again. Because you just gave him a cool move, he's going to give you a cool move. That's how it works. Ah! Why have I not been able to roll above a 10 this entire time?
Let's go.
So there's now a servitor face down on the ground in front of you again. Alright.
Guys, let's do the one meme where we all beat up the one dude.
We should do that.
But one of them is running.
Okay. That's back to Laffy now.
It's me.
Yes, it's you.
Oh, I'll first do 5, 10, 15, 20. Hit them.
Alright.
Not advantage. Unless they're running.
Uh,
Not advantage, right?
no, not advantage, just standard roll. Yeah, of course. That hits.
Alright.
And that will do it.
Plus
You-
it's full damage.
As you run, yeah, that was full damage. As you run after this fleeing servitor, jump into a perfect drop kick and kick him into the wall. He's dust.
Oh, yeah. I always finish my job really well.
That's why they brought you along.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right,
Just making
Punch.
awful-
I can still move.
Oh yeah, there's still more Laffy.
30, 35, 40, 45.
Is this just that meme? Oh,
Boys, we gotta commit to it at this point.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'm not gonna.
Okay, you hold your action to kick this guy. As
Wait,
Didi,
can I do that actually?
yeah, you can hold an action.
Okay.
As Didi notices this is going on, as you and Joro start kicking him, finishes his glass of wine, and I assume runs over to finish kicking him in.
Heck yeah! It's the monkey brother combo. Wait, Monk's brother combo.
It is annoyingly how perfect that worked out to make that meme. As you just kick his face in. Right. You have cleared the first level of clock tower of enemies.
Easy.
Hey. They go back to normal now.
So what are we doing here again?
I thought one of the lookout for more alcohol. Were you not? Shiza, why are we here?
I thought we'll just look around and understand how, like, maybe some hints around place. I don't know.
Pins.
In the distance, you hear 21 cannon shots go off.
Moment of silence for a fallen Skeletor.
Yeah.
They died for no reason.
At least we got a hat.
Yeah. What does the hat do again?
Makes me
Makes him
small.
small.
I mean, you're already the shortest of all of us, so.
What? No, I'm the old. I mean, I guess I could be the shortest. Age doesn't matter.
It makes him
I'm
small
7'9",
and angry
I don't know
about
what
it.
I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Anyhow, I guess since we're here and we already cleared the area out, let's go up and check it out.
Right? So you climb up to the top, to the next level. You find the other two out of 6 servitors hiding behind some gears. They've heard what you did, and while they appreciate the proper send-off, they're fine with a barrier of metal between you and them.
Of course.
And then on this next level, there is a problem. You can see a platform above you. There's one more floor to this clock tower. There is, however, no way to get there. I mean, you could jump on the gears and try not to get crushed in the mechanism, but beyond that, there's no ladder or anything.
Well, can we use the ladder that we just used and bring it up?
It is one piece solid metal bolted to the wall.
Never
D-Dye.
mind.
D-Dye, come here. D-Dye.
Are we thinking of this thing we're gonna do? Oh,
Joro, my man, what do you need?
I'm gonna have to toss you.
oh yeah.
How far away is this toss?
It's like maybe 10 feet to a horizontal gear you can land on.
Okay, I'm on board.
All right.
All right.
I'm hoping to. So
2 of you launching D-Dye, who is canonically small, and whenever it's in his advantage, that'd be.
Wait. How tall am I again? Wait, I should know this.
I mean,
Know this.
your height hasn't changed. It's just in terms of mechanics, you've resisted the curse, so you get all the benefits of being small, without the downside of actually being small.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Also,
Okay.
Side note, as a Goliath, I get all the benefits of being large without actually being large.
Okay.
So
Oh, dang.
we got a double whammy going on here.
This is an interesting point. There's so many benefits going around. You have to fail this roll to avoid overthrowing him. So roll a strength roll with advantage.
Never mind. I'm not gonna help you.
Let's go!
No, it's advantage regardless because of... Actually, no, because you have to fail. Just roll a straight roll.
Either way, they're both bad. Look at that.
Oh.
I live to see another day.
What's my strength though? Plus 3. Yeah.
So a 7 and a 10. Dee, make a dexterity saving throw to grab the edge of the gear before you tumble off of it. Because you get you clear the gap, then you keep going, and then you hit and slide a bit.
Okay.
Oh, so he's like almost there, but it's like on the edge.
You've almost thrown him over the gear.
Which is good, right?
Yeah. Well, you were aiming on the gear.
Oh, so our goal is to get above the gear, and he is holding onto the gear right now.
Yeah, so Dee, you have a very good grip on this gear right now.
Look at the Roll20 thing. We've done this. Here's the gear, right? Here's us. We have tossed him here.
Oh, let me show to the chat.
Yes, that is.
He's about to fall off here.
Shoot, I have a sand timer for.
And so that's the 3rd floor right there.
You have there's a let me draw this out. So, in the diagram of how things go, there's this gear here. One driving it. That was awful. I am trying that. Oh shoot! I have to commit to that. One gear here, driving it. DD is here, being small. And then there's another gear up here with kind of a weird mechanism. This is just a awfully confusing drawing that I don't think is helping anymore. So you have to get up one more gear to another horizontal platform, and then you're pretty close to the next stage, which then you can get to a ledge from there.
Oh, so we're trying to get here?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh,
so I'm like kind of halfway there then.
Yeah, it's just a problem of vertical.
As always, but yeah.
Also, the gears are moving, and if you stay where you are, you're probably gonna get crushed.
Yeah, speaking of that, you're probably now about here. So you move in to try to keep pace, or
I just yes, I want to save myself. I go in direction that saves myself.
Okay, you go in a direction that saves yourself, which is general enough that you just kind of go across the gear back towards where you started, missing the crushing teeth of doom.
Yes, okay.
How do I erase this?
Select it. Selection tool, and then just delete.
Oh, someone else can do it? Oh no.
Yeah, of course I can.
Thank you.
All right.
I can't jump. I can't just straightforward jump to the next level of wherever it was, I guess.
What's your strength score?
Do you want me to roll right now, or just
just the score, because that determines how high you can jump.
Oh, 14.
14? Nah, it's about 20 feet up.
Dang it. Okay.
All right, it's your turn.
My turn. You know what? I'm just. I look up and I try to see if there's any dim light, like anywhere that kind of dark.
Yeah, there's
teleport.
Yeah, that's easy enough to do. There's plenty of shadows. This is largely the only people who come in here either can probably see pretty well in the dark naturally, or bring service lanterns whenever something brings down. So you can easily just step into some shadows and teleport up there using your class ability.
Yeah, I do that.
All right. We have one baka on the third floor.
Nice.
Hey, Joro. Your turn.
My turn. I jump.
All right. Roll a strength check or athletics check.
Athletics.
We'll just leave Diddy under.
Oop. Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, you leap perfectly into the center of this gear to a point where you don't even really have to worry about how it's moving, where you're going to end up after you land, or anything. It's just pretty much just a hop and you're on.
Superhero landing.
Yes, superhero landing. You specifically jump high enough that you can do an epic landing. The gear's a bit dented.
Boys, don't leave me, boys. Brothers. Brothers.
I'm on the same gear as you.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I can't jump all the way up to the third floor.
Oh, I see. You're with me. Hey, nice to see you. Is the gear working anymore? Is it spinning anymore?
The gear's still spinning. It's just slightly dented near the center.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Alright,
I-
you know what time it is.
No, 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 no.
Relax, I say as I grab him by the shoulders and lift him up.
You're supposed to respect your elder brother's words. I say
I'm
as he.
adopted.
Yeah, so what's that plus for athletics?
It's 6.
So that's a 15. You get most of the way there. It's just you didn't quite take into account the angle of the gear you were on and how it's moving. So if you stayed still, it would have worked. But yeah, now you're about like 3 feet away from the edge of the gear at the height of a throw. So good luck, Dee Dee.
I'm running for my life. I'm faster than Usain Bolt right now.
You're in the air.
Oh, no, no.
Actually, what's your intelligence?
Pretty low.
What's the modifier?
+0.
Not quite dumb enough. I was going to say if you had like a negative, you could try to roll and like cartoon physics your way over there, but
Oh,
you're
I
not
see, I see.
dumb enough.
You're not dumb enough to actually
That's-
save yourself.
That's fair. That's. Oh wait, looking over my sheet, what does Step of the Wind do?
So it doubles your speed, but now that you mention it, I do like the idea of and also increases your jump height a lot, I believe.
Uh-huh.
I'd let you use it as a double jump. Like it'll require a difficult dex check, but
It'll also
How
it'll
difficult
take
are we
a key
talking?
point.
you can certainly try it.
Okay. How many key points do we have?
That's
6.
Oh.
You should have
All right,
6.
screw it. Screw it. I'm gonna try Step of the Wind for a
Okay.
key point.
roll a dex. Let's do a saving throw.
Oh, I also have Step of the Wind.
Yeah,
all
you're all monks. You all have this stuff.
Do you mean
Oh,
I can move even further?
Yes, yes, we do mean that.
You see a dex save?
Yeah, saving throw because I think that gives you a better modifier.
Yep. That's a 15.
Okay, that's you push off of nothing and manage to get some good headway, and almost there, and then not quite another inch maybe, and it would have managed it. Also, hi Mel. Sorry about the auto mod. Don't know what that's about. Let me roll damage for you. It's 20 feet, so 46, 16 points of damage as you fall flat on your face right in front of Joro.
Oh my days, I'm almost dead.
But can't I, like,
I like that he didn't even ask me for a reaction. He just knew I'd just stand there and watch him fall.
Yeah,
Oh, you're supposed to save me.
yeah, I can try to grab him while he's like close to the edge, right? Or no?
Well, you're on the 3rd floor though, so I'm falling back down.
Oh,
Well, you've landed on the gear you started on. You didn't get to the next gear up.
I see. So, oh, GG, Didi. Is there any way we can test?
I mean, Laffy, you are on a ledge with some more pipe work. If you had, depending on what you got, you could help him.
What can I do?
Well, you got rope.
Yeah, I got rope.
Let your imagination run wild.
Oh yeah, I tie my rope up in a like a like the Jonas. I don't know their name.
Or
Jonas.
he just throws down the entire coil of rope without tying it to anything.
That sounds like it might be more helpful than what he's trying to describe.
And I throw it to Didai and try to grab them.
All right, there's a rope heading at you guys. What you doing?
I'm gonna go back to the middle of the gear and start reading again while waiting for him to get up.
Yeah, that seems like a good flow of plan. So I'm gonna try to go up using the rope.
All right, it's rope. You're fine. You get up there.
Oh my god. Why didn't we do this before again?
We're kind of dumb, not gonna lie, we're monks.
You're right.
Come on, brother, you know this. You know this. We've been
It worked the first time.
That is true. That is true. It was cooler.
All right.
Alright, I also climb rope.
You climb rope. You climb rope. Didai, are you helping Shiza keep a hold of it, or?
Oh yeah. I care about I need to take care of my little bros.
Okay. In that case, both of you, one of you, roll a strength check at advantage.
All right. Is this like a saving throw?
Just do athletics check.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, I shouldn't. I am doing it in here. So D20 plus modifier, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, advantage, right?
Advantage.
Please be in that one.
Actually, let me share this with the chat just in case something crazy happens. All right. Let's go.
Dang it.
That was close.
Through straining, teamwork, and realizing halfway through you should probably just tie it to one of the pipes jutting out behind you, you manage to keep the rope up there and work and not falling down to the bottom of the clock tower while Joro climbs up all the way. You are now all at the top of the attic space of the clock tower, where there is the clock face and kind of a platform to house the mechanism on.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
As you look around, there is, curiously on there, tucked under, kind of out of the way, but due to just the strangeness of an ornately decorated chest in this tower, there is a small box.
A small box?
Yes.
That's it? The small box?
Small box. Small box. In a tower full of gears and mechanisms.
Man, I hate smallpox.
Yeah, you said it.
I guess I'll go up to it. I'll check it out. I do an investigation on the box.
Alright, roll investigation for me.
It's a mimic, you die.
No, that's later.
Oh no.
See, what's my oh, never mind. It's just +0.
Okay. 8. So, you see, just from a cursory look over it, you should see that it is locked, but it's a pretty simple little lock, more to keep it from busting open, from being dropped or anything, than to keep people out. I guess I assume that putting it up at the top of the clock tower, where the stairway gives out halfway through, would be enough to keep people out. And you also see, kind of on the top, a brass plate that reads V Tepish. And that's all.
Oh, so it's just a normal small box, I guess. I'll try to open.
Alright, it's locked. How are you dealing with the lock?
Oh.
Pick it.
Can I do a sleight of hand check?
Do you have lockpicks?
No, I don't think I do. I have a small knife. I don't think I have a lockpick.
This is a simple lock, and I do know from experience you can often jimmy those open with just a knife. So, yeah, roll a thieves' tool, a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
Okay. Sleight of hand. D20. How do I make him so it's rolling twice? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So that's a 9. It would have worked, but the lock's just a bit smaller than what the knife can fit in there.
Ah, I see. I guess the other option is punch it.
All right. You punch it. Roll damage.
Damage?
Yeah, it's a box. I assume you guys can handle the feat of punching a stationary box.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
18.
Wait, damage, not to hit.
Oh, just the damage? Oh.
Yes, but you do hit.
Shiza, you fool! And you rolled a 1. Shiza, you fool!
Let's see. Let's give it like 5 HP. Divide that, and you get a good hit, and your hand hurts a bit. Like it is a bit dented, but it just wasn't a good hit. It's a good hit for busting someone's face in, not a good hit for busting a box in.
Ah, dang it. Guys, I couldn't open it. And you can
All
help.
right. I step up. Let someone the same size as the box take care of this.
Let someone their own size pick on that box.
Yeah, you get it. You get it. To hit, right?
Just roll damage. It's a stationary box.
On the
Why do you people not understand this?
Actually, no. For you, roll to hit.
Wait, what?
You're drunk.
You're drunk.
Oh, fair. What's my hit? Wait, so which bonus do I use for this?
It's you're punching it. It's standard dex, like you'd roll an attack.
Okay. All right.
Absolute clowns.
Okay, you do manage to hit. Thank God.
6 plus 4, is it? 6.
Also, how do you have a +3 to hit when you're a monk? Level 6.
Good question. I probably used the wrong bonus right there, but
Yeah, well, it hit, and so yeah, one more. You hit it much better than Shiza did, and like it's fallen apart. One more good hit would definitely do it.
Joro, help us.
it's time.
It's a box. Just punch it again.
Gotta complete
We
the cycle.
all have to punch it.
We gotta respect the turn order. Come on.
Do you have to respect the turn
Kidding?
order?
I pretend I didn't hear that.
Joro, come on. Can I pick the box up?
Yeah, it's a small box. You easily pick it up.
Okay, I throw it gently where Joro is.
All right. It lands, and it was good enough that it does shatter enough that you could easily just pry it open.
There you go, turn.
All plan.
All right, what is in the box?
So as you open the box, you find a very strange thing for here. It's a rubber duck. A red rubber duck that someone painted fangs on and put a fancy little rubber cloak on. You have no idea why it's up here or what it does, but it's certainly there, and it was certainly important enough to stick up in this clock tower.
A rubber duck that's red and has a cloak?
Yes. And little fangs.
I take it and
Wait,
squish it.
I just realized I was not sharing my. I was on the wrong screen for the past hour. I was just streaming a blank screen.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm sorry, everyone. This- oh,
It do be like that sometimes.
I hit the capture for the screen one up from the correct one. And anyway, you got a rubber duck. Well, if you're wondering why it was just darkness, please say something. Okay. But yeah, you have a rubber duck, and
He squishes it.
it makes a
Oh, yeah.
little quack. Aha! It's got. Aha!
Oh, and that's all it does. That's it.
As far as you know, that's all it does.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna summon Dracula to us.
Oh no! Oh no!
If bad.
Look at more.
Alright, so make your way. Oh, I just remembered one thing. As you quack the duck, you hear chittering above you. And you look up. Oh, there's a colony of bats living up here. This is going to be fun as they all fly down towards you. We're doing another fight.
Oh no! We're fighting against bats?
Yes, 4
Hey, we have a
swarms
rubber
of
duck on
them.
the side now. Those things are indestructible.
Oh no! What do we do?
I cast Supersonic.
Roll performance.
Performance. What's my performance bonus? Oh yeah, bad.
8.
8.
They shriek back in perfect pitch.
Oh my goodness,
You-
we have a harmony going.
You have a harmony, or maybe that's a traditional vampire bat battle cry? You're gonna find out.
Oh no! We have to fight some freaking bats right now. I can't believe.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, what's their next? Aha. Oh. Yeah, roll initiative. This is going to be fun. Hopefully, I'll roll
no.
above a 10.
There we go. Oh gosh. Alright, that's not bad.
All right, let me
Not
just
bad, not bad.
write this all down. And also label the bats so I know which ones are which. I'm just putting their initiative order on it. All right.
Peter would like to know your location.
Don't tell them, please. I can't afford to move again because of them.
Wait a
And
second. This happened before.
no comment.
Oh, whoa!
Let's see. Ah! My screen just automatically switched. I'm just going to remove the problem. Wait, no, I don't want to remove that. I'm just going to remove the problem. There we go. This better work. Ah! This is just... I moved it onto the other screen, forgetting I was sharing that entire screen. Okay. Hopefully... Yes, we've stayed. This is a whole thing. Okay, it's a bat's turn first. I know that. They're... they're going to swarm around over here and bite at Joro. Which
Joro will not take this sitting down.
weren't you reading? I think you are sitting down at the start of this.
Do not mind the metaphorical nature of sitting.
Okay. Oh, it's a reach of 0 feet, so it's on top of you. Oh, I gotta roll. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh, that will hit me in the face.
Oh, it will hit you in more places than the face.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a horde of them or something?
It's each one of these bats is a swarm. As they spin around and bite you. Slash R, come on. You take 13 points of... What damage is this? Piercing damage.
Oh, I have been hit.
You have been hit, comrade. Alright, next up in the turn order is... Punch.
What? It's
Oh,
me.
what is it?
Yeah.
Joro!
Joro.
But I rolled higher on initiative.
Yeah.
This one rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
And
Plus
Hidai
2.
rolled a 19.
You rolled a 15.
Oh, yeah.
Didi rolled a... Oh, wait. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Didi rolled a...
Rolled a 19. So,
Yeah. So it's Didi.
it is Didi. Oops.
Oh, yeah. Didi!
Perfect.
I was dealing with technical issues.
Perfect.
I'm still really sorry to anyone watching mine. I was going through everything like it was up.
Oh, so do you have it all set up now?
Yeah, it's working now, but that was just...
As long as it's working now, we good.
Yeah.
What to do? Attacks per action, it's 2. So I will do 2 unarmed strikes to whatever horde is closest to me.
Alright. That would be the one circling around Joro.
Okay, I helped my Ototo out.
You don't have to go into...
Fair point. I give my little brother his own privacy of space. But
Good man. It's important
But
to...
yes,
important to
I
let...
attack that horde.
Yes, you attack that horde. Roll to hit.
Yes, you're right. D20. What is this? Plus 6. Aha.
13. Let me think. You kind of don't want to punch Joro in the face, and you're kind of wrestling with the fact that on a deep level you do. You do, however, manage to completely miss any bats on that first attack.
Of course, yes. Is that it?
That's your first attack. You have 2.
Oh yeah, so I need to roll again.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I've never played a monk before, so I'm learning a lot right now.
You are learning
14.
a lot. Is it defender wins or attacker wins?
Attacker wins if they're equal.
Okay, good. Then you do hit. You manage to hit a bat right in its stupid bat face. Roll.
Hey, let's go. 6 plus 3.
7 points of damage to bat sub 20. Which, what did I set their HP at? Yeah. 20, that is... Right. That was a solid hit on that bat. Next in the order is now Punch.
Yes. I hit 3 times.
You hit 3 times. So that's a 10, a 14, and a 24. The last 2 hit.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
So total damage 18.
18?
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all, and because I'm lazy, let me get my calculator up.
Once again, I go for the jab, jab, shoryuken.
You do a jab, jab. The jabs don't really connect, but the shoryuken, you get a good funnel of them. And they are looking pretty. You've disrupted the swarm. Alright, which bat's this? That is the bat that is up next. So seeing how there's still a good swarm around Joro, he's going to swarm around Didi, which...
Oh no.
Yeah. Which is going to do the same thing. The bite for 1d20, yeah. And 17, does that hit?
That definitely hits, yeah.
Alright. And
It was good knowing you, boys. I might as well die right now.
So, it's 2d. Plus 4. That should come in. 11 points of piercing damage to you.
Oh my gosh! I'm at 11 HP right now. Alright.
If you die, I will play taps for you too.
Oh. How honorable. Alright, so I gotta do death saves from this point onwards.
Are you at 0?
I'm at 0, yeah.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, that is death saves on your turn from this point. Alright, next is Laffy.
Oh gosh.
Cute Dark Souls. Died.
What will I do? What can I do?
I have historically killed at least one player per one shot, so sorry.
Oh no, please don't let that be me, please.
I will hit the bats on top of the die.
All right.
Oh
Go
yeah,
for
because
it.
if you get attacked, that's an automatic fail, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yes, I will. D20. I just roll. Can I do 4?
Yeah, if you spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows, then that goes from 2 regular attacks and 1 on the bonus to 2 regular attacks and 2 on the bonus.
Oh. Okay, this is yeah, I gotta do that. +7 each.
Oh! So that's
bad.
Well, 2 of them hit. The 7
Alright.
and the 14 hit, so...
Here lies Shiza, cause of death of bats.
11 points.
Me, I'm fine.
Alright, this was a smaller swarm, so you do get some good hits in to kind of disperse it and keep it off of your brother's rapidly unaliving body. But and next is 10 and 6, which they can't. 10 can't really do anything, so it's going to 5, 10. How much speed do they have? 15, 20. It's trying to avoid going into someone's reach. So the next 10 are going. The last 10 is going to be going straight up. So I'm just going to mark that it has 10. It's 10 feet above ground. And then 6 is going to go to the one unoccupied target. And roll to hit. That's a 23. Of course, now I'm rolling well.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah. So that's a total of 17 damage.
17?
I'm rolling uncommonly well now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. End of game.
here we are, 1 hour and actually no, almost 2 hours in.
Was a good run, boys.
Hmm.
Don't worry. Shiza will save the day.
Jeez, I would save the day. I've been rolling bad.
Okay, and that's the bat's turn. So it's top of the order with bat 20, which is going to do the same thing, which is a natural 1.
Oh boy.
So just because the bats over Deedeye were trying to avoid getting pummeled, they've been kind of away from their space, and these bats, due to also getting pummeled, are trying to retreat, and you've never seen bats run into each other in the air, but you have now. So these two are going to move into their own space as they manage to collide. And I'm actually going to merge some swarms because I can do that. Alright. So I'm going to delete one of those and average the rolls. 17. Which, Dee, what was your initiative? Because this bat's initiative just dropped to 17, so if you think... Oh, it was a 19, so turn order does change.
Oh yeah,
And-
mine was 19.
Yeah, I know Dee rolled a 19 because he was first after the bats, but it's Dee's turn now. Before you roll your first death save, I do have a special rule that I just always wanted to try. I call it Rally. If you get 3 successes in a row, you can start spending. You can spend as many of your hit dice as you want to regain health, as if you were doing a short rest.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How do death saves work again? I just rolled a d20.
It's a d20. If it's 10 or above, you pass. If it's 9 or below, you fail.
Nine.
Boys, here we go.
Aha!
1 fail!
Oh no!
Very nice.
Yep.
Did I might die, guys? Oh no!
Hey, it was in the name.
It was. Alright. So next is Punch.
It's me. Let's see. Let me just check up on how much range this thing has. 10 feet. Okay, so I could hit every bat with this.
Ooh.
Correct?
Yeah.
Within 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, and on...
My stando.
You summon your stand! Describe your stand.
My stand is a deep mottled blue with what looks to be armor on. And he's got a helmet that's segmented and just kind of floating around his head with a mohawk of flames.
Nice. Well, your
And
stand
the
is...
moment he arrives, all the bats have to take a deck save.
Okay, let me make that quick before I go looking for that image. 20. So that's a 17, a 7, an unnatural 20, and a 12.
The 7 and the 12 fail.
7 and the 12 fail, so let's... Oh, wait, no, let me re-roll that because I accidentally did too many bats and completely forgot to say which one is which. So 10 will be the first roll, 17 the second, and 6 the third. So that's even better, but because I screwed up, I'm actually just going to give you the 2 hits.
Alright, sure. Those who were hit take... How much damage is that, actually? 2d6. Just 2d6 straight force damage.
So, okay, 9 force damage. So 34 minus 9. Oh, that one's cool. Okay. Anything else?
That was a bonus action, so I can use my action now to make 2 attacks. Wonderful. Nice. I punched the ever-living crap out of the one to my right, whichever one that is.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah, if you just hold down it on the roll 20, it gives a little ping.
Ew.
Alright. Roll your attacks at advantage because that one did fall onto the ground and is still picking itself up.
With advantage, huh? Okay, so the first 2 are gonna be the regular rolls. The next 2 are gonna be the ones for advantage.
Right.
So 14 and 13 plus 7, which is a 21 and a 20.
Yeah, those hit. And which one are those two? 17 or 10 up here?
I'm making 2 attacks against this one.
Okay, at advantage. So
Yes.
yeah, they all hit. Roll damage.
17 damage.
17 damage. That is. Let's see. Yeah, there's only like 2 bats left in the swarm. It's pretty decimated.
Where Stan's hands just reach out and crush him.
Stands menacingly.
And next, because of the turn order getting screwed up by merging a swarm, it's Laffy's turn.
Hey, wait. So is this one still alive?
Yeah, it's very rough. There's a handful of bats left in the swarm.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll hit this one.
All right, roll.
Okay.
Yeah, those will hit.
I'll just do +8. That.
Yeah. So 13 points of damage to the one around you, which is that 6.
Only making 2 attacks. Pathetic.
I want to see if they're alive or no.
They're still alive if you want to do a third as a bonus action.
Okay. How bad do they look?
They're visibly bloodied, so less than half damage. You've gotten about half of the bats in the swarm.
Oh, okay. All right. Bonus.
That'll hit. Good to see you guys are back to rolling stupid high.
Wish I could relate.
And there are as many bats left in the swarm around you as there are on the ground by Joro.
Oh, nice.
You gave a sweeping roundhouse and got like 5 of them out of the air. It was impressive. Anyway, now is to the 2 bat swarms. This swarm, the swarm up here, seeing an opportunity, is going to swoop in and annoy Joro. And
That'll hit.
okay. For 16 points of damage.
Wow. That's a wow.
I planned this because I normally never roll this high on the table.
Oh gosh.
Right, and
These
then
bats are hardcore. Oh no.
right. So, and then finally, the one annoying Laffy, because there's only 2 bats, is going to disengage, so no attacks of opportunity, and move over here and merge swarms again. So let me just... I'm just going to leave it at the same initiative and just increase the health. And that's its turn. So back to the top of the round. Dee Dee, death save if you please.
Oh
Nine,
my gosh.
Die,
Oh.
die, die.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Dee Dee, we don't believe in you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
one success.
All right.
Doing good. Then it is this bat's turn, which... Sorry, Dee Dee, but you are easy pickings.
Oh,
So...
no.
Yeah, of course that hits. So that's... Let's just call it one death save failed.
Wait, no, didn't I fail 2?
You failed 1, and then you rolled a 12 last time, which is a success. You've only had 2 turns, so you'd have 1 success and 2 fails now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's at half. You're lucky it's at half damage because it's at such small swarm numbers.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Alright, and then it is Punch's turn.
Punch will punch.
Expected. Roll to hit.
So 2 attacks for the regular plus a bonus attack. That's great numbers.
But I'm pretty sure only one. Yeah, only 1 hits.
Beautiful. My
Oh.
stand is not helping me at all.
No, it's trying to. Ora, 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 ora. That was awful. Oh, it's just getting nope, 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 nope. Which swarm is this on?
This one.
So 6 points of damage. That's... You get a couple, but not many. Alright. Then it is Laffy's turn.
I will save my brother. I cannot let him die.
Yes.
Critical fail.
Oh,
I fail all of them.
they all miss. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You can't make this up, folks.
Okay.
This is just bad.
Get the harmonica ready, Punch. They might need it. Then last one is the one around Punch. So
Yeah, how does advantage work when they're like above someone?
It doesn't.
it doesn't.
Just doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a 6, which won't hit.
Uh-huh.
Your stand, luckily, your stand will protect you. All right, top of the round with Dee Dee. Please don't fail this.
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh
Here
boy.
we go.
One more death.
Everything's hanging in the balance now.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a
Oh.
success.
All right.
So you're 2 and 2. Let's hope.
Ticket to game 5, guys.
Yeah, let's hope this doesn't hit. Oh!
Maximum climax. Oh shit! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you're
Diddy's
dead.
dead.
Jeez.
As
Gathered here today. The loss of our brother. Who's got eaten up by bats. He lived as he died. Oh, he died as he lived.
Shed a
Game's
single tear
BS.
for Didi.
D&D is BS. I hate this game.
There is a way to revive you in this castle. It is a vampire's castle, so...
Oh?
That's our mission now. We need to revive him.
But as of the moment, the few bats left just swarm directly onto you and get you right in the jugular and start feasting.
Nice.
And thus ends the life of... Let me move this so I can actually see. Of Dide Desu. He will be missed. Probably.
F's in chat.
F's in chat for DD.
Mel does send his condolences.
That's an
This
F.
hurts.
You get an F.
All because of alcohol. Don't do alcohol, kids.
Yeah, if you do alcohol, you will end up like Dee Dee did. Dead
Yes.
on the top of a clock tower in a gothic horror story. Mel takes back his condolences. He doesn't feel sorry for you anymore.
Is that because of what I said about alcohol?
I have no idea.
Oh no.
Anyway, moving right along. Next up is... Wait. Oh, Punch.
Ah. Alright. This time. This time for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
those will hit.
let's go. Total damage. That's not that great.
23 to the one I assume flocking you.
Yep.
Which, that's... You are no longer being... Good news. You are no longer being harried by a swarm of bats. Bad news. You are being annoyed by one singular bat.
Dang it, my jab kept sure you can miss one.
Well, more like this was the bat in the back of all of them. Anyway, top of the round is...
What?
No, wait, no. Top of the round. No, Laffy.
You almost skipped me. Okay.
Yeah, those will hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, in burning with rage at the death of your most alcoholic brother, you step up and just every punch connects solidly to a bat until they are all dead, leaving the corpse of Dide Desu at peace.
Okay. I go up to my other brother. Action. Hit.
Alright, roll to heat. That'll heat. Well, fortunately, there's only one bat, which you promptly, still mad over the death of a brother, grab out of the air and drop kick. You are free of bats now.
Oh gosh.
We got free. But at what cost?
At what cost? We lost our brethren. Jono! What do we
You're the one
do?
who brought us in here, Shiza!
Ah, did I? No! No! Did I?
He's gone, Shiza. He's gone.
He died as he lived.
What did he die for, Shiza? What did he die for?
Alcohol! That's what he died for! That's what we're here for! If only Dracula accepted our request to just not ban the beer tent, this wouldn't have happened.
What do we do now?
Oh, I forgot something important.
Oh yeah.
you see in the corner of the room, right over here, there is a small door labeled water closet.
Oh, okay.
Get there now.
Anyways, I've heard rumors that we can bring him back from the dead. I don't know how, but we must bring him back.
All right.
I don't care about the bigger tent. At any cost, we'll bring our brother back. Even if we have to fight Dracula himself.
You know, I can't help but get the nagging feeling that none of this would have happened if we didn't come in here in the first place. But yes. I pick up Didai, and I look at Shiza, and I go, "Where are we going?"
Well, first there's the little door in the corner. Let's check that out first.
All right.
Also, do we still get level ups in the future, or no?
What?
It's a
Do we
one
still-
shot. I don't think.
I mean, I don't really have much else planned for this world, so yeah, you can level up at the end of the session.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering because health wise, I'm like,
Oh,
we
Take
can
your
have
rest.
health-
well,
Oh,
well, first things first, you enter into the water closet. This is the first thing you notice, which, being monks, as tenuous as that description is, this is a very strange bathroom. It's a pretty normally appointed bathroom, but there's a whole aurora borealis localized entirely in the bathroom, and you've never really seen a porcelain bathtub with a heavy, locked wooden hatch in it before. Also, the bath water is very tingly.
I guess I'll look around if there's anything interesting.
Well, there is the hatch in the bottom of the bathtub.
Hatch?
There is a hatch. Heavy wooden hatch.
I think he just looked up what a hatch was.
Trap door. It's a door in the floor.
Oh, I guess I'll open that one.
All right. You open the trap door. You find something that shouldn't be there. A lot more water going down.
Oh, there's more water?
Yeah. Roll a intelligence check for me.
Okay. Just a straight up intelligence?
Yeah.
I got a 3.
Got a 3. This water is weird. Like, really strange, but you can't put your finger on why that is strange.
Jodo, you know what's this water kind of sus, you know, if you know what I mean. But I don't get it.
I approach.
You approach the tub. Would you like to investigate, or would you like to jump in?
I will investigate.
Right, roll investigation. Alright, with that much, we'll say you do know that the water in this tub, well, technically water is also simultaneously not really water, it's more ethereal than that. And
I drink.
You drink some of this water. It's very tingly. Very astral. Like it's...
I taste the stars.
You do taste the stars. And they taste wonderful.
I drink more.
You continue to drink the stars. You taste galaxies. You taste the vast expanse of nothingness. You understand what it means for a star to go supernova, although you do not know the concept. You understand.
I turn to Shiza. I am the universe.
Joro, why do you drink that? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Shiza. I know now. I know how to make Didai come back to life.
Oh,
The answer was in the stars, Shiza. The answer was always out there. Shiza.
what do you mean, Joro?
We must go, Shiza. To space!
What? To space? What? What? Are you, Joro? Where is that?
The one place not tainted by capitalism.
Good
Come
to
on,
know.
Shiza.
Okay.
Why don't you understand? Drink. Drink and you will understand.
Okay, I investigate my brother's condition.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine check. Insight, no?
Yeah, actually, insight.
Okay.
Unnatural 20. Yeah, you can tell that. So sometimes you go through rabbit holes through old books, not really looking for anything specific, but just finding one thing, what the heck's this? Researching it, finding another thing, what the heck's this? And you remember the conditions of extreme cosmic awareness, broadened horizons, and an obsession with space, all generally lumped into Ted Curryisms, named after the discoverer, is congruent with drinking astral seawater. This tub is full of astral seawater.
Oh gosh. Is my brother okay though?
Yeah, he'll be fine he'll be fine, probably.
No, okay. I put some of this water on my water bottle.
You fill your hydro flask.
Yeah. I fill out my hydro flask and after checking the room around and seeing there's nothing else, I just leave the room with my brother and a dead brother. One that is high and one that is dead. Sorry, what?
I jump down the hatch, still carrying Didai.
You jump into the into the hatch.
And down the hatch.
You're down the hatch and you enter into the astral sea.
Oh gosh.
You can see a weird photo negative of the castle, and it seems each bathroom in this castle is linked together through this whole thing. One of them, from what you can see, is about one level below where you are, is shrouded with some sort of barrier. You're not sure what's up with it, but you're not sure if what can be done about it at this point.
I swim towards it.
Alright. You swim towards the barrier, carrying your brother. And once you get up there, you, characteristically of a barrier, bonk right into it.
Dang it.
Who's carrying the duck?
Shiza, probably.
Okay, that's all that happens.
I stay there and contemplate for a while.
You stay there and contemplate.
Joro!
Jiro, what are you doing? You saw your brother take your dead brother while high on astral seawater and jump into a tub hatch.
Joro! What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to shout out for Joro and see if he can hear me.
Right? Joro, you hear very muffled.
I pay no mind.
You pay no
Barrier
mind.
fills my vision.
I take a deep breath, saying that I see no reaction and worried about my brothers. I go in.
You jump in the tub. The moment you clear, you expect to be wet, to be soaked to the bone. Instead, it's like air, but less so. You see around you, you seem to be in a cloud of nebula, that same photo negative of the castle. Like, it's not really there, but due to the presence of the various tubs being filled with astral seawater, it's still very present. And you also see Joro contemplating near a barrier.
Okay. I go over to Joro, and
Right.
I notice the barrier, and I touch the barrier to see if I can figure out something.
You feel a buzz in your pack.
Am I what?
In wherever you put your duck, put the duck,
Oh,
you feel a buzz.
I grab duck out.
You get the duck out. As you move it closer to the barrier, it starts buzzing and vibrating and just going crazy.
I look at Joro and I sign him like to the very end of duck to go.
I shove my brother into the barrier with the duck.
The dead one or the one with the duck?
The one with the duck.
Alright, as you shove into
Kick him.
as you kick your brother to the barrier, first of all, because of how gravity works, you go floating away on the opposite side. And as the barrier touches the duck, it shatters. Shatters into a series of red shards.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, barrier's gone. Duck is too.
Oh, nothing left besides from red.
Nothing left. All that there is a hatch out of the astral sea.
Oh,
I
I swim too.
All right, you guys going inside?
Yeah.
All right.
I throw Didi in first.
Okay. You try the hatch. To your surprise, it opens with no problems. Due to the fact that in order to open the one on the other side, you had to undo a bar, you assumed some same level of security. Take a moment and throw DD in and rush through the hatch yourself, ready for whatever is on the other side. There's first, when you rush through, going back to a more water state, something stings your eyes, and you hear a crash and a yell. As you wipe the water from the eyes, you're face to face with a very, very surprised Dracula. This was unexpected. Was even more unexpected is the state of the room. The first thing you see are bubbles in the tub. When your eyes scan across the toppled charcuterie board, the source of the crash, and finally land on a stack of what, judging by the names on the spines, very trashy romance novels. In a single synchronized motion, all three of your eyes, even Dee Dee's corpse, which kind of lulls into position, lay to rest on a flustered, surprised, and embarrassed Dracula, sitting across from you in a kind of small tub, in mute surprise, wearing a hot pink shower cap. The single look you three give him is enough to seal an unspoken and unbreakable bargain. If you bring back our brother and the beer tents this year, we won't tell anyone about what we just saw. And sure enough, that next day, that bargain is put into effect due to a expansive lab, which you guys did not visit during the course of this, and the fact that Dracula is probably most likely a vampire. It is easy enough to, through a series of strange science, dark magic, and other things, wrestle the soul of and I have to check the pronunciation on this. Dide desu back into its body where it was separated. And furthermore, on the paperwork that was supposed to be sent out that night is summarily ripped up, destroyed, and due to your, for lack of a better word, heroic actions, the festival has reached its most prosperous year yet, with not only the beer tents back in, but the pretzel carts, a last-minute fallback option should you meet your demise in Castle Dracula, also proving to be insanely popular. And yeah, that's the one-shot. You guys kind of went immediately to the shortest path, which I admit is kind of...
Well, dang.
We just bet run this whole one shot.
Yeah.
Dude.
I think I put the wrong key in the starting room. I think it was supposed to be the observatory tower key, but I didn't write that down.
No wonder.
Yes.
What?
See, that key was important.
Yeah, there was also so much other stuff. I
mean, that's how it goes with a lot of D&D
yeah,
campaigns,
it's
right?
how it goes, and this was really fun, and I'm not saying that it's bad, but it's just like I expected you to do otherwise.
Right. Right. Also, my man, you said our heroic actions. I literally
I
died to bats, dude. I died to bats.
You're putting words in my mouth. I said, for a lack of a better word, your heroic actions.
Fair enough.
All we had to do was embarrass the Dracula.
Yeah, you just walked into a strongman dictator having the most wholesome and frilly bath time experience. He's gonna want to cover that up.
Oh god!
It's like one of those math problems where it's like you have your question right, but you use the form or the wrong formula, but you still end up with the right answer. It's like one of those situations.
Yeah.
World record pace, baby. World record pace.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, as soon as we saw Dracula, I was like, oh, why is Dracula already here?
Those times are insane, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, our instincts were on point. We sped run this whole one shot, ended the whole one shot with a good turn.
Good turn of
It
events.
only took 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we were expecting to be here for like 5-6 hours.
I mean, I was, but you just took the most direct route through a... It was just...
Okay, well, I'm curious, what other stuff was there planned in other areas?
So let me pull up... So first of all, if you went up the stairs to the landing, you could have gotten... Come on. There was a couple fights planned, including one which I apparently can no longer select the barriers I put in place. So, hang on. But there was one against in... I'm just going to move the map over. So, there was on the second floor in the landing area going to be a fight with some guards. And then there's Dracula's lab, which was full of so much dumb stuff, including the button that summons an infinite amount of monkeys, which, if you press it, it summons a monkey every time you press it. There's also a green button that if you press it, it sends all the monkeys a couple hours into the future and has a 25% of enraging them. If left unintended, one of the options for ending is a monkey apocalypse. Which is why I had the image of the monkey.
That's like a literal reject modernity, return to monkey situation.
Yep. This is why I have this image, explicitly for a mob of monkeys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, if anyone wants to see it, this is the full sketch that showed that Punch sent to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then what else is then? Oh yeah, the observatory was another option all the way up. It would have given you a brooch that would open Dracula's safe in his private chambers on the top floor, which that was full of puzzles, including two of my favorites. The first is there's a room with two pedestals. One has a key, one has a potato. The key is, in this case, would have teleported you into the middle of the gardens and caused a massive fight with the guards. The potato, there's this thing called the D10,000 Wild Magic Table, which every time you touch it, I would have rolled on the Wild Magic Table to see what would happen.
Oh gosh.
And then the top floor of the observatory is my most devious puzzle I have ever seen in D&D. There's this super complex mechanism on the top with 8 buttons or 8 dials, 2 on the edge of each table, numbered 1 through 8. And it's set by narration. It's set up that in order to open the door to get the brooch, you have to figure out this puzzle and turn it, and turn the dials to the right section to get points of light to match up to plotted parts on this map. In reality, this is just astronomical observation equipment. It has nothing to do with the door at all. It's unlocked. You can just go for it.
Oh.
Great. Good.
Yeah.
Well, dang, I'm surprised we just
pet brand that.
yeah.
I mean, I at least expected you to inspect the garden and go for the stockade or the armory, because that was where most of the magic items I had planned
See,
for
here's the
were.
thing. It's Laffy, though. Laffy
True.
only ever knows one thing, and that's whatever you feed him. You gave him,
Yeah.
you gave him the key to the clock tower, he's going to the clock tower.
Yeah,
Way up, he's taking the way up.
I did definitely mess up. Looking at my notes, I do see where I mentioned that key was for observatory,
Okay.
which, well.
Yeah.
So where would the other key have been located?
I think the one key, there was a key to clock tower in the stockade, which was noted as being the service key. I'm not sure where. I think there was one for another one in probably Dracula's study on the second floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, now that yeah, I mean, it was still a lot of fun, and
yeah.
I almost killed one of you, so you took a perfectly fine path through all of it. Oh wait, I killed one of you.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. It was a lot of fun, guys. I got the bets, guys.
Yes, Didi, the oldest of all and the shortest of all, dies first.
Yeah, but if you went into the lab, there was like 3 different options to revive a person.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
3
just
different ones.
Yeah, is either there was enough just mad scientist equipment that you could pull a Frankenstein and get you back on the feet. And then there was, I forget what else, but probably just enough equipment to do whatever. And then the Wish Granter, which that's just a reference to one of my favorite books, which it will, just by holding it, lets you cast the wish spell, but someone nearby has to die.
Oh.
There's enough people that eventually one of those people would be one of the human servants.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and one thing that I kind of wish you got, the potion of the inverted Dorito. It sets your strength and dexterity scores to 40, which is a plus 15 modifier, and basically turns you into Kronk. Just triangular upper body full of muscles.
Let's
Oh
go.
my
Let's
gosh.
go.
Dang, we missed
Oh.
out.
That would have been sick.
Yeah. I mean, I gave you guys a map, so I kind of assumed a little bit of stuff.
Oh no, I thought that was like top secret, and I thought we had to just
Oh.
not. Yeah.
I put it in the Discord
Yeah,
specifically.
that it just gets railroaded really hard.
Yeah,
Himself.
this was the most open one shot I planned, and like props to you for being able to railroad.
Wait, what's roll mean?
It means it's basically when DMs don't let players have any freedom to explore or do side quests. They're forced on the main path and main.
Oh,
So it's a railroad. You only have one direction you can go.
yeah.
How he did it to himself.
I somehow
Yeah.
did it.
Your
Messed up
DM's
all the
best wildest dream.
Man,
It's
it's
fun though, because like
Mhm.
I appreciate the whole like presentation aspect that you sent us with the whole location
Yeah.
details and like the excerpt for each location. That was
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Thanks. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Mm.
And finding the art, like that's just like this stuff is going to come in handy for me later.
Yep. Oh, thank you, wrench or bread or cake.
Either or.
But yes, thank you very much for hosting us this D&D one shot. It's been a lot of fun. It went a little bit more shorter than I thought.
Yeah, same here.
It's literally half of the hour that we were planning. 3 hours, which is not bad. We can actually go eat dinner now. So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a standard stream length.
yeah.
Standard stream length.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a fun little test, and honestly, I'm still learning a bit how to do a good DM or D&D session in general. So it's a lot of good practice, and it was a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys.
Definitely, we had a lot of fun too. Likewise, thanks
Yeah.
for designing all this.
Yeah, no problem at all. It was mostly just a lot of fun for me to design.
Bruh, I was so sad. Now that you mentioned Kronk, I was so sad I didn't get to experience that.
I mean, we could theoretically one day do this again, and I remembered to put the proper key in place.
Let's go. Rerun, official rerun. That's like a Marvel what if situation. You just-
Yeah, what if and just keep doing this with different keys in places.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, the highlight for me on this one was the meme where we just all three of us kicked down.
Oh, that was good.
JoJo reference.
Yeah.
Which is too good. The opportunity was there. Like everything lined up.
Yeah.
That was the best game of 3 monks I've ever seen.
Yeah. 3 monks chilling down in a hallway, killing skeletons. Let's go.
Let's go. Next time I'll have actual alcohol so I can roleplay a bit more.
I don't know about that shit.
Gotta get into your character, man. Method acting.
Yes, become an actual alcoholic. That sounds like a great idea.
Yes, content right there. I'll record it. Oh,
Yes.
next vlog video for SMB.
Also, Punch, I see you there. Is following my stream. Thank you.
I hopped over now.
But yes, I guess.
Notes now that I can.
Yeah. No, that was a lot of fun. We might have to do this again, either with a different game or.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down because there's so much we didn't explore. So I'll be down to just rerun this.
I feel like we're gonna need like freaking AI dungeon or someone as another player just so we go other places. I'll get railroaded.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people do you know that you could rope into this?
No, not just not bringing new people, just making something dumber than Laffy make our decisions.
That might be hard to find something that can do that.
Coin
Don't
flip.
worry,
Let's
we're working on it.
go.
With the cutting edge of development, we might eventually find a way.
Mhm.
Amazing.
All right, I'm try to finish this.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right,
start.
thank you, Reg.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on too.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Thanks for designing
Yeah.
all this. So we owe a lot. We owe a lot to you too as well.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm end the stream.
Yeah, I got some ending announcements, but see y'all later.
Yeah.
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 See ya. Discord, leave call. All right. Wait. Oh. I gotta just clean this up quick. Yeah, just thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all had fun. Just saw a couple viewers coming in for the whole time and didn't really have a chance beforehand. Just want to thank Casino, thanks, Ergolta, Emily Twitch, it's Melvin, and also Punch at the end there for coming along and joining me all for all this. Hope you had a good time. It was a lot of fun for me, and be back next week, probably around Friday, either going to pick up Legend of Zelda Wind Waker again, or maybe I'll figure out a way to get Castlevania game on here because I'm in the mood for that. But hope you all have a wonderful night, and yeah,